What's up, guys? It's Mike here, or Poofesure, and that might be the last time that I say that intro sequence in that order because we are having a discussion of a question I get asked a lot, and that is my YouTube name and pretty much my PS3, all of my names, really. And I'm here to explain everything. But first, we're going to have to go back in time to when I made my YouTube account, which was 3 years ago in 2009. My channel will be 3 years old come March something. But although my YouTube channel's been around for a long time, I just started doing videos in June of 2011. So, first, I want to say that I was younger when I made this channel, so that might be part of the reason why the name's so stupid. But also because it really is a nickname I used to have. And it really was the only thing I could come up with when I made, or think of, when I made my YouTube when I was like 13 years old. And pretty much how I got the nickname, and it might sound so stupid to you right now, was that in real life, this is from a real life nickname, and when we were in the locker room before hockey practices, we were little kids, we were young, wild, and free, as Wiz Khalifa would say, and I went up to the dry erase board in the locker room, and being this little funny kid that I was, I pretended to be like a teacher or whatever, and I put Poofesure, my name, and I purposely spelled professor, just totally obliterated it and spelled it Poofesure, and people called me that for a long time, and that's how I really got the name Poofesure. And that was a story a long time ago when I was maybe 11, 12, I don't know how old I was then. But that was the first thing that came up in my mind when I made my YouTube 3 years ago. So that's why it is Poofesure. Poofesure really is just an awful spelling of professor. So that's why I think I'm going to call myself Poofesure Mike. Now, a lot of people might not get that because they are like, what the fuck is a Poofesure? Watch this hit detection here. I thought this was semi-ridiculous. In between, he's shooting me in between my legs, alright? There is no body parts there, unless I have a freakishly long dick in this game, which I don't know if they really animated that, added hip detection for that, but I'm guessing not. I do not have a long slong in this game, but the game must have thought I did in that particular instance. Now, back to my name. Yeah, I'm going to be Poofesure Mike. And it's pretty much Professor Mike, but it's just Poofesure Mike, and that's what, like, my intro is going to be. What's up, guys? It's Poofesure Mike here, and being Poofesure Mike, it makes me feel like a doctor. It makes me feel like I'm the doctor of the YouTube community, the Call of Duty YouTube community, but I don't want to be, like, a surgeon. I want to be a Dr. Phil kind of person, so that's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be the Dr. Phil of Call of Duty people, and I don't know how that tied in at all, but when you think of Poofesure, don't think of me as a professor of a college. Don't think of me as a doctor, as a surgeon or anything. Think of me as Dr. Phil. And maybe later on I can deal with some of your personal problems if you want to tell them to me, and I'll make a video about your personal problems, giving you my personal feedback, and my personal feedback for it will probably be absolutely awful. And now that I think I didn't really talk about why am I Mike Oxbig X36X and why am I Mike Litzbig. Both of those are completely jokes. Mike Oxbig X36X can't come first because I was Mike Oxbig on the Wii when I played Call of Duty on the Wii. And I got that from when I was playing Call of Duty Wii on World at War, and someone's name was Mike Oxlong, and I was just, pondering that in my head, and I couldn't figure it out until it finally made sense. My cock's long, my dick's long is what it's saying, and Mike Ox Big means my dick's big, but when I came onto PS3, it was already taken, so I was X36X at the end of it, because 36 is my number in hockey. So that is why it's 36, and that's why my name's Mike Oxbig. It's really just a joke, and Mike Litzbig goes right along with that. My friend came up with it. Mike Litzbig's probably only a few months old. I think I made it over the summer. And what it means is my clit's big, pretty much. Mike Lit's big, my clit's big, my vagina's big, even though I hope you guys know that I truly don't have a vagina, and that's kind of a joke in it, so hopefully you guys aren't judging me because of that now, but that's really the name of it. I know no one in my How to Annoy LOLs really points it out. I don't know if you guys knew it. I know some of you at least did, but not a lot of you might have known that, and now you know. So now that I'm done with the names, I want to talk about something else, and that is a bad trend that I'm kind of noticing on my channel, and things are kind of slowing down, and I've been happy with all the growth I've had, but stuff's starting to slow down, and I'm kind of scared that my channel will start moving backwards soon, and I want to really prevent that from happening. What's controllable. I'm not sure how much control I have and you have over my channel, but like I said, I lose quite a few subscribers in a day, and now that my adding subscribers is slowing down, it's gone from, okay, since around Christmas, I gained 60 subscribers in a day. It went down to 50 a day, to 40 a day, to 30s a day, to 20s a day, and now we're starting to slip below 20 subscribers a day, and I'm starting, there's nothing bad with that, but I'm starting to fear that it's just going to keep on going down, and then I'm going to be starting to lose subscribers a day. And I really want to stop that from happening, and a lot of it is you guys showing your support, because I can't do stuff myself. Well, I could, which is leave those spam comments in people's channel comments like everybody else is doing right now. Hey, Poofesure, nice channel. Check out mine. Hey, Poofesure, I love you. And they're just a bunch of bullshit comments, because all they want me to do is go to their channel and give them a subscriber, which I don't do. I don't fall for peer pressure that easily. And there's not much I can control. I mean, I can do some things, but I'd rather not go back to community channels. I've been happy that I've really built my channel. I haven't gotten a shout out. I haven't gotten any help from anyone bigger than me, really. I got sponsored when I was really little, but a lot of this growth that has happened lately has been my own hard work. Well, not really hard work. I just post videos, and I like that, and that's why I don't want to go back to community channels and stuff, because I want to do this myself with the help of you subscribers. And trust me, when you leave your likes, when you leave your comments, I love posting videos. And now, since I have 2,500 subscribers, I really enjoy seeing feedback. I love to post videos, not just only because I like making them and commentating and stuff. I love to see your feedback. I love to see you guys leaving your likes, your ratings, your comments. I love to see that. That is probably my favorite part of being on YouTube and posting videos. That's why I post like every day. I want to see what you guys say about me, and really a shitty day can be turned better for me if I get good ratings and all these nice comments on a video. I know I shouldn't be taking YouTube into real life, and I'm not like a lot of YouTubers that, they had real life problems and YouTube really brought them out of these problems. I'm not perfect though, but I do have, I still do use YouTube to kind of make those shitty days a little bit better, but also YouTube can kind of make a good day go a little bit worse when ratings are bad, when there's little ratings, little comments, not a whole lot of feedback. I just go, ugh, just another minus to my day. On top of all this homework, on top of all this bullshit in real life, nobody likes my video. And I'm not cutting my wrists right now when you guys don't leave your feedback, but I really, 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 really appreciate it, and it does add something to my day, and I'm looking forward to playing with you guys, or at least some of you guys tonight. And I've really debated lately about getting an Xbox to be able to play with Xbox 360 users, since my birthday is actually only a couple of weeks off, and I know 100% sure my parents probably won't buy me one, because they are already so frustrated at how much I already do play video games. But I want to be interactive. I love to play with you guys. I just don't have a lot of time, and I know lately I've hardly ever played with subscribers. This will probably be my first time signing on my Poofesure account in a month tonight, and It's school time. Come summertime, I'll be playing a lot more, and hopefully my channel will grow from then. And I'll have a ton of people to play with, a ton of people to give me feedback, watch my videos, to talk to, and everything will be hunky-dory. Haven't said that in a long time. And I think this is pretty much the end of the commentary. I feel like I forgot to say something. But, alright, let me just say what I'm looking to do in the future that's a little bit different. First off, I want to do a video about all you guys asking about my videos, how I make my videos. For all of you that have questions about making videos, you want to make a video, you want to know how I make a video, I'll be doing a video about that sometime in the near future. Plus, I plan on posting another Minecraft. I haven't done Make Glitz Big's game show and how to annoy and stuff, but I'll get to that soon enough. It's just that, watch, this piece of paper will totally distract me. That's what happens when you get bored while you're just, I was actually going for an MOAB because this lobby wasn't too good. So I was kind of staying back here, and I just got really bored because no one was coming. And then I'll go out and die a little later. And, yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. All of the PSN cards and all the Xbox Live cards had been claimed, while the Rex guy, one of the PS3 winners, or PSN winners, did not claim it, so it went to Estevan23, since he was the one I drew at the end, in case I had an extra PSN card, and I felt bad for him for saying he got nothing. So he gets it. So all of you have just lost that. I don't mean to make you feel like losers or anything, but he didn't win in my giveaway. But I will do giveaways soon enough, and I won't get paid from Machinima until a while, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say much else besides that, but it won't be until a while. And I also thought about live streaming tonight's what am I looking for? Open lobby. I thought about live streaming tonight's open lobby, but there are just so many things. It is so freaking difficult to live stream through the Machinima guideline stuff. Watch this. Stalker Pro, and he does that with akimbo MP9s. That made me shit my pants. How shocked and how pissed off I was at that. That was ridiculous, especially when I'm on a bit of a kill streak. Actually, I probably died before that, but it was really a angering moment. But there's just so many Machinima guidelines. There's so much in the Machinima guidelines for live streaming. I need to set up a day, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole lot of stuff that I probably can't say much about. But that's pretty much the reason. Watch, I couldn't even see him. I could not see him for the life of me. And he is a great Call of Duty player. So that's probably why I'm not going to live stream it. I'll see what I can do. I might ask my person that I talk to through Machinima if I can, just without any ads or anything. And if I can, leave your comments if you'd actually watch the live stream. And that's, I'm assuming people that are probably playing with me would watch the live stream. But if you wouldn't play with me and would watch the live stream, let me know in the comments and I might do it. Probably not, because this video is only getting posted a few hours before my actual live stream. So will I do live streaming anytime in the future? Maybe, but it's kind of a if thing. So for now, I guess I'm done talking because I've talked way too long. And later, guys.